Alrighty, so we play NASCAR Ignition 21. It is not the best NASCAR racing game out there, and I'm actually waiting desperately waiting for the new NASCAR game, which will be released actually this month, October. And so what I'm actually hoping for is I should focus on driving. However, what I'm hoping for that it's a better game, because we have these frame rate drops here big time in this game, and a new NASCAR game actually is based on the Unreal Engine 5, so I guess if the developers do a good job, we are in for a pretty good game. And it's, as far as I know, released also on PC, PlayStation 5, which we are playing on right now, and most likely Xbox as well, but I'm looking forward to play the PlayStation 5 version of that game, and I'm playing actually right now on the PS5 Pro. Unfortunately, NASCAR Ignition 21, as far as I know, was never optimized for the PlayStation 5, and of course never for the PS5 Pro, and that's why we have these problems with this game. So you see it has these frame rate drops, and you might don't see it that much when you are watching the video, but when you play it you feel it definitely. And it's the same with like a first-person shooter game. You just literally feel every second frame rate drop, even if it's just like a micro stuttering. It is just annoying. And yeah, here you can see it. The more cars you engage, the worse it is. And what I also don't like, and what's a bit disappointing, if you see the background, like the foliage of the trees and stuff like that, you see that it's sometimes just popping in. Now with this track, the circuit of the, not the circuit of the Americas, it's Road America. It's actually quite okay. There are other tracks where you see it way more, but still, oh man, I can't wait that we get a good NASCAR racing game soon. And also this game does not include like the truck series, these, I don't know how they call these funny looking mud racing trucks. And also you do not have the, I think it's the Xfinity and then the series below, you do not have here for the NASCAR racing game. So I hope the new game actually has more than just the NASCAR games. But to be honest, if it's a good game, I even do not care if it's just NASCARs. I just can't wait. Now, I came to play NASCAR games even before I moved to the US, when I was still living in Europe. And I tell you the reason why. What I love about US motorsports, it's just the sheer amount of cars in a single race. So in some NASCAR races you have more than 30 cars, sometimes 35 cars, and it's just so much more action if you race and you play the game. Actually, even on television, I like to watch that. It's the same with IndyCar. Unfortunately, and let me know in the comments below if you know, there is not a IndyCar game out there, at least not one to my knowledge, which was released within the last 10 years, which is absolutely a shame. But truth be told, if I could choose between a NASCAR racing game and an IndyCar racing game, I have to be honest, I would always choose NASCAR racing game as well. And I kind of like the new generation NASCARs, how they look like, so I really can't wait to see the new game, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy it right away without even watching like gameplay videos of other YouTubers, because I just can't wait to have a new game, because this one was released more than 4 years ago, and since that we did not have a proper NASCAR game. And now you see these micro frame drops here. It's just bad, because the graphics of this game are actually not too bad. If they would have just had some more time to optimize the game. There were not many patches released for that game, unfortunately, and as I said at the beginning of the video, they never optimized it for the PlayStation 5, because the PlayStation 5 of course would have enough GPU, so graphics power for this game. We could even have better textures, since the PS5 has double the amount of RAM than the PS4 had. So, and I'm not sure if that game here even was optimized for the PS4 Pro. I doubt it, because as a PS4 Pro game it would look actually, or it should look better than this one here. But still, I'm playing that game quite often, and I'm telling you why. Because it's the only game I have. Well, to be honest, there is NASCAR Heat 5, which is also a pretty good game. So I really hope that the new game will be at least, how should I put it, better than NASCAR Heat 5, and not really a big deal to be better than NASCAR Ignition 21. Also, you see, let's just go behind the car, so you see that, like, on the left side of the car we are chasing, the black one, you see these kind of, I would call it a ghost shadow, like the silhouette of the car. And let me get close and I'll show you what I mean. You see it now, if you look on the left rear bumper, there is like that translucent ghost shadow, which just makes no sense at all. Let me get closer and I'll show it to you again. It's really absolutely weird. As I said, I can't wait